first graders, I am back for another phonics lesson. And today, before we get started, I wanted to remind you of this song that we learned earlier in the year. I want to see if you remember it. Do you guys remember this song about being the boss of your reading? And it goes to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. So if you remember, you can sing it along with me. The words are on the screen, okay? Be the boss of your reading, be the boss. Be the boss of your reading, be the boss. When the job gets really tough and you want to huff and puff, be the boss of your reading, be the boss. Do you guys remember that one? Me too. So when we're reading, guys, we want to remember we are the boss of our reading and we can do this. We don't give up, right? Right. All right, let's go ahead and jump into today's lesson. Today, I want to teach you that reading bosses, they make decisions. Whenever you spot a vowel team in a tough word, it's decision time. You might have to try the vowel sound a few different ways, listening for a word that makes sense and sounds right. Okay, sometimes words can be tricky, so we have to make some smart decisions while we're reading, okay? All right, so I got a postcard from Rashid today, and I just had to share it with you guys. Do you see him? Look, where do you think he is? Yeah, he's on a construction site. Oh my gosh, I bet you he's having so much fun checking out all of the different construction tools and the big cars and all of the dirt that's flying around. I bet you he's having a great time. So what I was thinking is that we could read this card together. All right, here it is, nice and big. Let me see. Oh, forget it, I give up. That word is so hard. It's so long. No? I shouldn't do that? I shouldn't give up? Oh, that's right. I need to be the boss of my reading. Silly me. Sometimes Mrs. Averick forgets these things. I was just teaching you that, wasn't I? All right, I can do this. Let's break apart the word, and I'm going to solve it. Okay. I see the blend G-R. Gur. Oh, it's a vowel team. Gur, two E's. First vowel makes this long sound. Gur, eat, greet, greet. And then, ing, common ending. Greet, greetings. Greetings! It says greetings! All right, we figured it out. Greetings from New York City. Rashid's in New York. Oh my gosh, how exciting. All right, let's go ahead and read this first paragraph together, okay? And we have to be on the lookout for words that maybe don't follow all of the rules. We have to make decisions, right? So we are going to take our time and make sure we're listening to what we're saying and make sure it makes sense. Okay. I have been in the Big Apple. Does that make sense? I have been in the Big Apple? No, that doesn't make sense. Let's go back. I have been in the Big Apple. That doesn't make sense. I see two E's. That's a vowel team, right? And so, I remember what I said before. Remember when I told you guys that most of the time, not always, when two vowels are next to each other, that first vowel makes a long sound. This might be one of those times where it doesn't. I have been in the Big Apple doesn't make sense. Let me try something else. I have been in the Big Apple. I have been in the Big Apple. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that was a tricky one, right? We've got to be on the lookout for those and check what makes sense. Does it look right? Does it sound right? Right? Okay, so we got that sentence down. Let's try the next one. There are construction sites on nearly every street. Okay, let's go back and read. There are construction sites on nearly every street. That sounds right. Yeah, we did it. Good. We see the vowel teams in nearly. I see E-A. Do you see that right here? Early. Early. Nearly every street. Good. All right, let's try the next sentence. This is a greet. This is a great place to learn about building. This is a great place to learn about building. Does that make sense? No, I think we need to go back and check and maybe try something else. This is a great place. Great place? Does that make sense? No, I think we need to check this word again. So I see the vowel team, the EA, which I think usually the first vowel says its name. So that's why I read it great place. But that doesn't make sense. Let's try it a different way. This is a great, yes, this is a great place to learn. Learn, is that a word? No, that's not a word. I don't think we need to try this one a different way. Oh, there's the vowel team. I have a feeling this might be one of those tricky pirate words again. Yeah, we need to look at it and try it a different way. This is a great place to, oh, I recognize this word inside the word earn. This is a great place to learn about building. That makes sense. This is a great place to learn about building. Awesome. All right, let's keep going. Workers are busy building, oh, there's that vowel team, that OA vowel team we learned about. Roads and train, tracks, and, ooh, this is a big word. Let's break it apart. Sky, oh, I see an E here, so that's going to make the A say its own name. Skyscrapers. Skyscrapers. Awesome, you guys, we did it. So since we had a lot of trouble reading this paragraph, I think it would be a good idea if we went back and reread it to make sure we remember everything that we've read, because sometimes when we have to stop to word solve, we forget what we're reading. So I think it would be good if we go back to reread. Greetings from New York City. I have been in the Big Apple. There are construction sites on nearly every street. This is a great place to learn about building. Workers are busy building roads and train tracks and skyscrapers. Awesome. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is pretty exciting how all of these words we were able to word solve. Sometimes they're tricky and we have to look and think, did that make sense as we were reading it? No, so we got to pay careful attention, right? What I want you guys to do now is to work on Seesaw, go into Seesaw, and you are going to work on the second paragraph of this postcard. What you're going to do is I want you to circle all of the words that have vowel teams. Yeah, and then you are going to use the microphone to read those words. Remember, not all of them will follow that rule. Most of them do, but we got to listen and pay careful attention and think about what makes sense. All right, guys, I can't wait to see what you do. Bye.